Hello everyone, thanks very much for tuning in. I don't have any books with me. I'm on holiday in the north of Poland and I didn't bring any of my kind of precious books with me in my suitcase. So I'm here with my Kindle and I just didn't think that it would be particularly interesting for you to see a Kindle review. So instead, I thought, why don't I share a little bit of my news? There are a couple of interesting things going on, and if this is interesting for you, then maybe I can turn this into a slightly more regular offering. So do let me know down below if this is of any interest to you whatsoever. I'd be very, very curious to know. So the first little announcement, I guess, is that Black Letter Press will be announcing their upcoming publications in the next 24 to 48 hours, and I'm very excited to find out exactly what is going to be. I know about one of them, and I know about that one because I wrote the introduction to it, and I'm very excited to see my work in publication. You'll see all of that naturally if you visit their Instagram or if you visit their Facebook page. They're very active there, and you'll see some initial pictures. So that's always very exciting. The second little bit of news is that Anathema Publishing have started announcing the 27 contributors to their latest Pillars publication. Pillars is the esoteric journal that they publish once a year. Actually, they've been very, very prolific, and previous editions, previous issues have been just beautiful, beautiful works of art. And of course, of those 27 contributors, some of them will be artists, and the art is always top notch. And yet one of the writing contributors will be me. I have submitted I've submitted an article, and they've been very kind in accepting to publish it. So yes, expect to see something from me in there. The title of the issue is The Seeds of Aries. So it's all about Mars and the Martian energies and what we do with those, and so on and so forth. Okay, the next thing to tell you about, I got an email from YouTube asking me if I'd be interested in offering you guys memberships. So if you'd be interested in becoming a member and helping me out financially, that's basically what it boils down to get more books, right? So in return, then I can offer you some more exclusive contents, things like my personal practice, maybe some visualizations, some guided meditations, some live streams, so that you can ask me directly your questions. There'll be many different levels, of course. That's the way it works. You have to have more than 3 or more different levels. So I'm having a lot of fun putting that together. If you've got any requests, by the way, if you've got anything that you would like me to consider to offer on any given level, like there'll be one level at around $1, one level at around $3, and probably one that'll be quite considerably higher for people who want some rather exclusive material. So if you've got any ideas, any thoughts on what you'd like me to provide when I start this, which should be very soon, certainly within the next month or two, then let me know down below. Okay, what else can I tell you? In other news, Watkins Books has reopened after their very, very long shutdown. This is certainly my favourite esoteric bookstore in London, and I know that they're currently stocking Atramentus Press's most recent book, which is called The Devil's Noctuary. Now, if you haven't seen this, it looks fantastic. It looks absolutely amazing. Atramentus Press focus on traditional witchcraft, so not the much more recent Wicca, but rather the ancient art of witchcraft, right? It looks very, very interesting, and if I can put the money together, then I might consider picking up a copy myself. It looks very, very good. And that's about it, I think, for today. I'll be, as I say, I'm thinking of doing this kind of news segment on a regular basis. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks very much for tuning in and for